Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Patches of Greenery. It's been a while that we've caught up with you guys, caught up
with
as a
ourselves.
group, with ourselves as well. Yeah, but we're back with a bang.
Bigger and better.
Yeah. Today we're just gonna go through a few things. Homesickness. Everybody gets this feeling. Sometimes you feel really like, but we're gonna share our experiences. If you have any experiences, just drop it in the comment section. And yeah, we got right into it. Homesickness. You can start, Yvonne, because
Do you not get homesick?
No.
Really?
Sure. Okay.
I won't say it's homesick, but I miss my family.
Okay.
Well, your family's at home.
Well, but
So,
but
you're
this is
missing
my
them.
home
Okay. True.
because I think the UK now is my home because my
Yeah.
wife is here, and we're building
Your
our
home.
Yeah, but I can't say that I get like homesick. I miss my family.
Yeah.
And I that's about it really.
I won't lie,
can't-
I do get homesick, and you don't want to meet me when I'm homesick because I'm miserable, I'm grumpy, I'm snappy. I'm just not very nice on that day. I won't lie.
Yeah.
So when you say you get homesick, what are some of the things that you miss?
I'm missing my family. I'm missing food. I'm missing friends from home. I'm just missing the environment at home, especially when you think about, say, well, right now it's a bit better because, like you said, you're building a home. Yes, I've built my home here. I won't lie. I won't go back to Zambia and say I'm home. I'll be there for a few weeks and I'm thinking I need to go back home.
Yeah.
So but it's just food, just there's that vibe back home. Like it's a weekend. You don't need to plan stuff. Somebody's just going to say, "Oh, meet me at this place," and you're there. It's here. It's everyone's got their routines and everyone's got their own patterns and stuff. So you kind of really have to squish yourself in, or you have to kind of let somebody squish themselves into your pattern, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I think the way Yvonne is saying, I think is that the reason like why homesickness happens. I think the way you've said about the environment, the culture, things that you're familiar with, a routine that you're familiar with.
When there's an event happening back home, we can't. It's a lie if I say I can afford to be at every event, or that's a big fat lie.
Yeah.
But if there's a birthday at home, there's a wedding, even a funeral.
Exactly.
You just want to be there with everyone else. So.
Yeah. Because I think that's the events that are happening at home makes you miss home.
Yeah.
Because like you're not able to go. Sometimes it's not even about financially. Even just to get that time off to go.
Yeah.
Because even you have to be reasonable, realistic. Like, okay, I can go there. I can take some time off without being paid. But then you're like, okay, there's the flight, there's the accommodation, I still need to pay my bills.
Yeah, you need to prioritize. Like, okay, if I go for this person's wedding, will I go for the other person's wedding, or will I?
Exactly.
So you kind of need to know which event you want to be available for.
So I understand that bit because, like you said, when there's like events and so on, you do feel like
you feel left out.
You
see all the pictures and you think, oh, look at them, they're all together, and then you're there.
I would say that's like for me, for every year when we have what we call Krakow in Barbados, which is the big carnival or whatever. I'm saying I'm not going home, but then you start seeing all the videos and everyone.
Like, I wish I was there.
I wish I was there. And then you end up buying a ticket to go home.
Yeah. And then even like the weather sometimes makes you feel at home. Because I'm coming from a place where we don't have the 4 seasons.
Yeah.
It's just hot or cold,
It's wet or
and
dry.
Then, you're coming here, and then during winter time when it's like the sun is rising at 8 o'clock and setting at 4:30 or so, and you're like, I don't want to be here and all that. So I think one of the things that make you miss home in a way, especially that time during winter, which is so prolonged, especially in the UK and the rain and everything. So that's the reason that make you feel like you miss home. And also, as Ryan has said, like this is your home. Because even if I go home to Kenya, it reaches a point and I'm like,
I'm ready.
Yeah, because I'm used to my
routine.
Can
I reschedule my flight?
Yeah, I'm used to my routines here. Yeah. So here is like, I'll be probably living with my sister or my parents, and then they have their own routine, and then I feel like my clothes sometimes are still in the suitcase. So I'm like, I can't even have a place in the wardrobe
Yeah,
for
no.
myself.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
those are the things like, so there's that
Yeah.
aspect of that.
So,
Yeah, so we're homesick here, and you're homesick when you're there.
I saw a reel
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
Instagram that they say like once you live abroad, home is not home again, and here is not home.
Yeah.
So you're like in a limbo, like
No,
Yeah,
man.
they need to build a little home
Yeah.
somewhere in the middle.
yeah. And then I think one of the things that the reality that caught me one day, I used to be like thinking so much of going home, going home, going home. But then I told myself, Vera, you need to make your home here.
Yeah.
Because 11 months in a year, or 11 months 2 weeks, or 11 months 1 year, I'm in the UK.
It's a long
Only
time.
3 weeks, I'm back in Kenya.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of, you know what, you need to this be your home and just strive to make this with the community, with everything, just strive to make this home. So
And I think that's what I've done as well, like making the most of what I have and building here.
Here, yeah, true.
Because yes, you're gonna miss your family a bit, and you miss the environment or whatever, but this is home.
This is
now,
home, yeah.
and you just need to adjust. And I think I've been able to adjust pretty good.
That's good.
But like I said,
Yeah, I'm not missing home in a way like I am going back. Somebody thinking, no, I love you guys, but I don't miss you
No,
that
but they
much.
got people that like go crazy, like
I know.
Yeah.
I need to see my family. I need to see
Yeah,
my mom.
yeah. Yeah, but you came here for a purpose. You came here for.
And the
better
good
life,
thing
and
is like now it's the technology. As a phone call is not the same, but it's a lot better than
how it used to be.
yeah,
in a way,
where
because,
people would communicate via emails or whatever.
and
At least
Telegram, where they used to wait for
a letter.
or letters.
Yeah.
You wait for 3 months before
Yeah.
a reply and all is done.
So now it's just a video call, and
everyone
you can really be in somebody else's house without actually being there.
and just following them up. If I may ask, like, what are the signs that make you feel like I'm missing home? Is that point of homesickness? Like, because some people, like, maybe you may isolate yourself and be like just alone, or like, what are the signs that make you feel like you are missing home? That
I think for me it's like those I would say missing like milestones from a nephew growing up, or a special birthday for your parents or something, or
then you just like, I wish I was there
yeah,
now.
you wish you were there, or like for me, like I said, as well, the crop over, seeing the videos, I'm like, yeah, because the vibe is different.
Yes,
the parties are different.
Yeah,
the music,
the Caribbeans and your your parties.
Exactly. The music actually have words, not
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
And it's not like, oh, we need to turn it down by what, 11 o'clock?
Yeah.
11 o'clock.
No noise.
Yeah.
No, there will make noise
Around the
until
clock.
Yeah. So those are some of the things that you really miss. and make
Sometimes
want to
you
go home.
just feel probably down. I think those times they make you feel down, like, why am I not there? Not motivated, why am I not there? So things like that.
Yeah.
I think even I won't lie, I do get envious of seeing other people with their families, if that makes sense. Like, I will see friends and they're there with their mom, with their dad, with their everyone's all together.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, okay, I wish that was me.
Yeah. To be honest,
Yeah.
you are like,
At that point, that is a bit triggering for me, because then I'm like, oh. And then somebody will listen to me and think, oh, then why did you go? Well,
because sometimes you're like, oh, I miss my mom. I wish my mom was here, because you just be like, I'll just go to after work and just be like, I want food. And
there'll be food.
I know, because she's your mom. She'll make your sisters and all that.
Yeah,
but
with
then
silly things, you get hungry and say, if I was at home now.
Yeah, and then you just feel like, and then they'll be sometimes like I'll be calling my mom or my sisters, and they're eating my favorite meals, the ones that I love, and they'll be like, oh, we've just made this and we're eating and da.
It's like what I told you. I had to tell my brother, like, can you just have a bite of that sausage so I can see? Let me see the inside of the sausage.
Because
have a bite. Let me see. Okay, that's a bit creepy, but yeah, I do that. I won't lie.
But if it makes you feel better, makes you feel connected. As long as it makes you feel connected, that's what matters.
Like when things going on back home, I call my mother video call, oh, show me who there. Who
there? And the thing is, if you don't even have anything to say really, but you just want to see
who's there.
You in the kitchen?
Yeah.
You're cooking.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. I'm like, oh, you fixed that thing. Oh, let me see it. Oh, so it's yellow now. It was brown there.
She say you want me and you can't be in Barbados too.
And then it's even, or if you call somebody back home and they're out and you know which street they're on, and then you want to kind of see like, oh, which road? Oh, okay. And then you're going to turn right, then turn left, and then just makes you feel like you're there with them.
Yeah.
But you're not.
You know, because many times my wife and I we say, we go on YouTube and we got people that are doing walkabouts in Barbados and we
Really?
sit down and we watch it. So,
Oh, that's clever.
like, oh wow.
Oh yeah,
That wasn't there. That wasn't there. Yeah. That building wasn't there when I left.
Yeah.
You know, nowadays what I do.
Oh, there's an idea. I
There's
think I
the
should do
Google Earth. You know Google Earth. When you
No.
type your street or where you live.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
then
And
you
then
start seeing.
and then you
And
start
then, oh, this
moving.
is my road. This is
scroll around. Let me see the street.
I'll be like, oh my god, this is the road. Oh, this way I buy this way I buy this way I go. You know. So yeah, that makes me.
Yeah, but then
Mm.
seeing it just puts you into like a
Yeah.
Yeah.
But because sometimes it lifts me up. Sometimes it makes me feel
sometimes
more
it
sad.
lifts you, sometimes
Sometimes
makes
it
you
might
feel
make you feel
more-
worse.
Worse. So I think we've been. I think we've also already started touching on that, like the coping strategies.
Yeah.
When you feel a bit, that
When you
moment,
feel down or
because at least we've started. I've said about the Google Earth makes me feel like, oh, I'm part. You know, I see
Yeah.
my home and all that. So like, what are your coping strategies like when you feel that way? Because there's a bit of maybe like for me cooking like meals from home,
Yeah.
like ugali and all that. That's maize meal, and just just cooking those meals that make you
Mhm.
feel.
oh
you
yeah,
know,
I'll be there ringing. So like for you guys call it ugali, we call it uwali. In my language, it's uwali. So then I'll be
Is
there
that,
thinking.
sorry, is that soft? That's soft.
the maize meal.
Yeah, so it's made of
Oh, we call
maize
it
flour.
cuckoo.
Really? Cuckoo.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's made from maize flour, so it's like a really thick.
Well, we made we what's it called? Cornmeal.
Yeah,
Mm.
cornmeal. Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, cornmeal.
Yeah, so you cook it till it's like
a bit solid. in a way.
a bit more solid, so you can use it to dip into your sauces or
Stew.
your stew
Yeah,
and your
yeah,
veg or
yeah.
whatever.
Mm.
So then in my brain I'll be like, okay, I'll make that. Who else can eat this with me? And I'll start thinking of who lives around me. Then we'll go sit together and eat that together. Then that
That
kind of just like
nice.
better.
Yeah. Mhm.
You guys have like I mean, there's more of an African community. There is the Caribbean community, but not in this area. It's more like London. You find like
Yeah.
that Caribbean community. So most of the time, I mean, we cook our meals from back home anyway.
Yeah.
So like, if I feel homesick, I just call my mother and chat with my brothers, my friends, just to get that feel.
Or sometimes I won't even be eating my local food. I end up just going somewhere else and enjoying something else completely. It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
go see someone.
Yeah, even for me, even playing music and watching things
yes,
from home.
yes.
Like once I started, just gets me to those back,
Yeah.
those years and then
And we go online and try and see what's the local
trending,
gossip back home.
Yeah, that's things help and
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
The long phone calls, and I've seen people online make comments like, you people in the diaspora, do you not have things to do? You're on the phone for hours. Well, it's because we're missing you. That's all. It's just me trying to get over my homesickness. So when I do get a chance to call you, I will call you and we'll talk.
Yeah, and also
Exactly.
that building support system, like you're making your friends and all that, Even here, it's just a way of building the community. Just
this is our coping. As well.
Coping mechanism. Just getting that. What else? And also, like for me, I'm a person of faith. All of that, journaling, meditation, prayers, worships, and all that. A local community, like a local church. And
when
all
you
that.
say meditating, sit down, meditate.
I remember.
I think at that point I made DHD.
I'm not meditating at that point, like.
I know, like my brain is just all over the place.
That's showing meditation.
My brain is everywhere. At that point, oh, there was shoes that I saw.
I'm not showing meditating like.
What am I making for lunch?
No. I'm not that meditating.
I wish I could. You need to give me pointers.
I'll be good.
Can you meditate? As a nurse, I can't meditate.
Yeah.
Like
I'm everywhere.
Yeah, my brain is everywhere. Especially if it's like before going to work, coming home from work, your mind like, did I chart?
Yeah.
Did I do this? Did I do that?
Yeah. But I think that place of stillness sometimes we just have to. I think for me, I'm really trying to do that nowadays, just to be like, okay,
Yeah, maybe I do need to calm my
yeah,
brain down.
even if it's a minute or two, that's a
I
win.
tell you, I'm always misfiring in there. Like, hey, this.
Yeah, your brain racing all the time. Yeah.
And also the learning new things also helps.
Yeah.
Learning new things, new hobbies, which I've been learning for the past 1 year. I haven't learned anything yet.
Learning is an ongoing process.
So yeah, you'll soon learn what you want to learn. So don't worry, you will learn it.
It's an ongoing process. You'll be fine.
I think I need to start painting.
Let me tell you,
I don't
my
even have a
resolution
brush.
since 2 years ago. Just learn something new. Learn something new. Nope, I'm not learning it. I'm not learning.
It's always an idea in the brain.
You know. But
Always.
when you start working and everything and life
Life happens.
remember. And then even just those walks, visiting places.
Yeah.
And that really
Oh yeah,
also,
going out, that's
going
fun.
out
Yeah.
and just having those.
There's a lot to see.
Yeah, I think that's my cool thing. Just
Go out.
Another personal growth, okay, learning new things, not just about in the skills aspect of it, even reading and all that, watching things, you know, there's things that edify you. So I think that's, and also taking this as an opportunity, because you know, being here is not just, you just didn't happen to be here.
True.
You know? So there's something that you also, it's building you and also building others and also that. So all are the things that helps me to cope in such moments. Also, again, we've said about it, just calling family and checking up on them, and
So do you often get that feeling of like I want to go home or that missing home feeling? Do you get it often still?
Not often as much. Not often. I think the thing for me, like I usually prioritize, like I want to go home every year.
Yeah,
that's one thing I always like. You know, at the end of the year, I just want to get home just to, because the way I think around, I'd say like your nephews are growing, you know, those milestones and all that, and so catch up. Because once they reach teenagers, they're not the same kids that you used to know. They're just different people. You're talking to them, they don't want to talk to you on phone. And I'm like, come back with you. You know, I'm your aunt. Come and speak to me. And they'll be like, oh, I'm okay, and that's it. And they go. So I think I usually like just want to be part of their life. So because in my mind, I know I'll go home at the end of the year, or I'll go home once in a year. So my mind is already, I've just made up my mind in a way that I know I'll go at the end of the year.
So you're not going to miss it too much, because you've got a plan.
Yeah, so I have a plan in that. So if I just call them, I don't have it regularly, to be honest, because I stay in touch with them. Yeah. So if anything's happening, I'll call them and all that. I know what's happening.
Yeah, it's like you're talking to someone from home. Every day,
every day. And then the point of going home and feeling, when I go home, yes, you love your family, you'll be with them, your uncles, your aunts, and all these other people, but it's not home. I think we've said that before. It doesn't feel like the way it used to be. People have changed, even though it's not all about you, even people themselves. Like some of my friends, we related back then because we were all single people. We were all this and this. Now they have their families. They have grown, you know, mentally, physically. Some are working different jobs, some are having very demanding careers, demanding family and all that. So you won't be like, oh, I'll go home and see my friends, will just be there chilling the way we were doing when we were 20. No. So that's another aspect of it. So home is,
life has moved everywhere.
Life has moved.
So exactly. So because even I remember back when we were at home, there's some people you wouldn't see even for 6 months and you're in the same city and all that. What says it will be different when you go home because you're coming from abroad? So it's just aspect of, it's not the same as it was before. So no, I don't get it right. Just to say, shortly,
I won't
not as much.
I don't get homesick much. Then when I'm not homesick, I kind of feel guilty for not missing home. I think there's some problem with the wiring in there, but there's times I'll go for a long time without missing home. Then I was like, oh man, why am I not missing home? But then like we have created home here. So
and then as long as the people that matter, you know your people, like you'll keep in touch with them. You know, your parents, your sisters, your siblings, and all that, and that's home for you. Your friends, you know, the close friends.
And there's even friends who I know, like even if we don't talk every day, we don't talk every week or whatever, but when you actually talk, it's like this gap wasn't even there.
I know
Didn't
what
happen.
you mean. I know what you
Yeah.
mean totally.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes you end up spending hours on the phone with them too. You know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then end up looking like you people in the diaspora don't have things to do.
Okay. What do you want to ask? What can you say that what not to do when you're feeling homesick, or just what not to do generally? Like in a point of don't isolate. For me, I can say don't isolate yourself, because sometimes when you feel that way, or
You just want to be left alone.
just leave me alone, or just
No, that doesn't
talking
help.
to
No.
people, and just don't isolate yourself, because some people do that, and that's where the depression comes in, and people will be like, oh, I can't do it, because I know people who have gone back home because they were like,
They
I cannot do
couldn't
this
deal
life.
with
I
it.
cannot
Yeah.
cope with the life abroad, because it's not community based like back at home. Everyone knows others' business in quotes, but because everyone is just doing their lives.
Yeah, everyone has like a routine.
Yeah, and then back at home, I think something that helped was we are paid like salary, but here we're paid wages. Like you are coming, like when you log in and log out, that's when you're paid.
Yeah.
But back at home, because of salary, you can even tell your boss, maybe I'll be coming in late, I'll do that, which won't affect your pay at the end of the month. So that made it more communal, like you could meet your friends any other day. But here you have to like really prioritize meeting. Like we're meeting in
and
2
plus
months
with the long
time,
shifts as well. So
exactly.
when you're off work, you just want to be off. But
so in that aspect, it's easy to isolate yourself and not even see people in months and weeks, and
easily.
Yeah, so I
It'll
think
be a
that's
long time before you see some people.
It's not like they don't want to see you or you don't want to see them. It's just because of the
Everyone
shifts
is
and
caught up with
everyone
their
is
own
busy,
lives. I would say don't feel like it's you alone. That's it. Don't feel like it's you alone, really. Because everyone who's made that move to come and live in the UK or anywhere in the world, other than where they were born, they at some point in time they're gonna have that feeling of that homesickness. You want to go home, or you're missing this, or you're missing that. It's not just you, so you can always find someone who you could speak to, who've gone through it already, and get some advice from them as well. And it's always nice when you speak to someone. Just don't keep it in, because then depression sets in. And, you don't want that.
No.
The weather here is
the weather does that for you already. The weather and the bills will do that for you.
Tell me about it.
And those letters.
And
your salary at the end.
Oh,
God. Yeah, that will already sort you out.
And the tax man will do their thing.
Anyway, we digress.
Oh, what? You're waiting for something from me? Well, you guys have said it. It's just that don't isolate, speak, be open. And I think even just not sticking to your culture or your little bubbles specifically, like say I'm from Zambia. It's not that I should only speak with Zambians to feel at home. No, I will try and be as open as possible. You're in a very multicultural place, so you kind of have to be multicultural as well.
With different people and things, and
join a club, start crafting.
Cycling and a run club and all these things.
We are yet to join those clubs. Join a cooking club.
Oh yeah,
the girl likes food.
I'll come to the cooking class. Why are you starting about the cooking club?
My dad didn't know. I think Vera has some plans for me.
I've seen in the prophetic. I've seen ahead. There's something you're in.
Louder, Papa, louder.
God is saying something.
Yes.
I think we've come to the end of the episode.
Yeah.
I just saw this quote that says, "It's okay to miss home, but don't forget you're building a new kind of home here too." So that was really profound to me. I was like,
makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense. All right, guys, thank you guys for joining us. Share your experiences, how you've experienced, how you deal with homesickness. Do you even get homesick in the first place, or you just feel like, you know what, I'm okay over here, all good? Yeah, share with us your experiences and
give us ideas on how to deal with our own homesickness as well.
Yeah, what has helped you, what's working for you, and share anything that would be helpful to us and to everyone else who will be listening to this. All right, then, have a good week, have a good time, and we'll see you next episode.
Bye.
Don't forget to like,
Share, subscribe.
subscribe.
That's it.
All right.
Yep.
If you want to continue to see content like this
And help us improve
and
as
help
well.
us improve as well, please.
Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
Where is it? Where are you going to put that there?
Is it?
Somewhere.
I think it's here.
Yeah, it's on the screen.
It's on the screen.
Use it.
All right, then.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.